Hi everyone and welcome back to Teaching Teachers. Today I will be teaching you how to stay away from the inevitable teacher lounge gossip. And don't be fooled, its setting is not only in the teacher's lounge. Stay tuned at the end of this video for several bloopers that you just do not want to miss. So when I was finishing up my first teacher preparation program, all the professors warned me to stay away from the teacher's lounge. And guess what? I did exactly that. I ate my lunch in my classroom behind my desk with the lights off. Maybe that did save me from some gossip, but it also inhibited me to collaborate with my colleagues at the time. And this was my very first teaching job. So today I've broken up teacher gossip into 3 different categories: students, administration, and probably the most common, about other teachers or staff. Whether you think a teacher isn't grading hard enough, or you're blabbing a student's personal information throughout the entire school into every staff member, the gossip is both poisonous and unnecessary. Now let me be clear, there is a difference between venting and gossiping, and I will address that in my tips. But if you're someone like me who likes to listen to other people's problems, you are the perfect target for someone to bring that negative, gossipy behavior to you. The facts are that gossip adds extra unnecessary stress to your already busy workday, and you deserve to use the teacher lounge, or whatever area is designated for you to take a break. You also deserve to participate in normal, intriguing conversations with your colleagues without having to worry about the gossip coming up. And lastly, gossiping can have a true negative impact on student learning outcomes. So as some of you may know, I'm approaching my last week of maternity leave, and before I go back to the workplace, this is a topic that has really been on my mind. Generally, I'm a very positive person, and I like to bring that mindset to the classroom with me. Positive behavior is contagious after all. So let's get started with tip number 1, self-reflect. You need to self-monitor your own behavior and actions before you start pointing fingers, right? Make sure that you are not guilty of creating the toxic environment by gossiping to your staff. Tip number 2, professional development. Don't all start yawning just yet. Gossip is a serious concern for schools, and to stay away from it, we need to educate each other, not point fingers. Talk with your administration and school climate committee if you have one, and get some insight as to how to present this topic to your school. And as a bonus, if you volunteer to present this topic to your colleagues, they'll know that gossip's just something you're not interested in. Tip number 3, and probably one that I use the most, is to match the gossip. Let's say a teacher approaches me and begins bad-mouthing another colleague of mine. Try mentioning a positive thing about that colleague. This should set the tone for unwanted gossip. Tip number 4, reverse gossiping. What? This is the colleague who approaches you and wants to know if anybody else is talking about them. And although this may be a self-confidence issue, there's a very simple solution. Compliment them. I think you've been doing an excellent job with your lesson plans. I really don't think you have anything to worry about. It's kind of like changing the subject. Tip number 5, venting alternatives. And this isn't just for someone who's gossiping. I think as teachers and as busy as we are, any of us can use these. Vent through a blog or a journal. Vent at home to a friend or a family member, and of course, keep the students' names out of the conversation, and probably your colleagues' names too. Vent in the shower to yourself. Wait, am I the only one who does that? Okay, teachers, it's been a pleasure working with you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you find these tips to be beneficial. Please like this video and share with any of your colleagues. Maybe that could be tip number 5. Subscribe to my channel, and I will see you back here on Sunday. Hi everyone, this video is dedicated to the Teacher's Manual. I'll link his new book out on Amazon below. Thank you so much for watching. Okay teachers, thank you so much for watching, and I don't know what I'm doing. Everyone, and welcome back to Teaching Teachers. Today I will be teaching you how to stray away from all of this negative gossip from other teachers. I'm pooping. Alright.